What is going on, my mad people? I'm your host, Macron on Anime, and today I'm here to give you a review of Magical Girl Psych Episode 2. Alrighty, man. I swear, this anime, I come to what we call the Edge anime, and me and my sister are just having a blast watching this train wreck that we love so much just come together. And I came up with a name for this girl, for Asagiri. We call her Edge Lord Cinderella. Because, my god, this girl is edgy. And her personality, in a way, it just seems so pathetic, you know? And I understand that she's been through a lot, but because she's been through a lot, you expect her not to trust a lot of people in her life. You expect for her to keep her distance, for her to just be like, hey man, I ain't trusting you like that. You know, for her to have some sense of toughness. But I guess she's so desperate. She's the other side. Like, there's two ways people go when they have a bad life. There's a way where they toughen up, they don't trust no one, they're hard as hell, and you just can't get through them. You know, and you can understand why they act like that, because what they went through. Then there's the side where they're so desperate and weak and pathetic that they'll do anything just to get a friend, or to have someone, even if that person doesn't really love them, to be around. That's just how it is with Asagiri. She's that other side. And that's what some people need to understand about her character. Yes, in her position, if you've been around a bunch of people who do nothing but bully you and try to kill you or rape you and stuff, you expect to be a little hardcore. But that doesn't go for everybody. Not everybody has what it takes to be that certain badass heart of steel. And Asagiri just isn't the person. However, Yatsumuru is. She's pretty much what Asagiri could be. Cold, distant, hardcore, just go straight for the kill. Exactly, she really didn't go straight for the kill, however. And I think that's going to bite them in the ass later on. As we know in the last episode, Asagiri used the world to freaking stop one of the bullies and slit her throat. And however, it turns out, despite how much blood that happened, some reason she didn't kill her. Anime logic. Freaking anime logic. That makes no sense. Yes, there are people who survived before being slit in the throat, but my goodness, that amount of blood and how deep it looked. She's not no abominable doctor. She don't know she probably don't even know the human analogy that well. But yet, she was able to cut her throat without killing her. That makes no sense. Sometimes you just can't help. You love anime, yet the logic that the writers put in anime is just completely stupid sometimes. The point is like, really, you gotta give better reason for that. Like, I guess they're keeping the bully alive. You know that since that bully's alive, she's gonna come back. She's gonna come back and she's gonna wreck some shit up. And I can already tell. Foreshadowing already. So, pretty much, Yasumiro gives us laydown, magical girl side. There are tons of other magical girls with magical sticks. Each stick is a different object and gives you a different ability. However, you gotta be careful using the stick if you have a little heart on your wrist that pretty much tells you how much life you have left. The more you use a stick, the more life you will lose. I wonder if you stop using it for a while, will your life charge back up? I don't know. So I guess in a way for each girl to have a good life is for them to use a stick, but however, cause them to have a short life at the same time. So you have a long, miserable life, or you have a short but good life. So it's one of those options right there. Short paradise or long time in hell. I guess some people that go in their position would choose, the latter. They'll decide to choose the short life, However, some, as in this episode proven, went to their heads. Apparently there is a rogue magical girl going around killing other magical girls and taking away their sticks. Now this is where I don't like about this. Usually when in a magical girl anime, that specific weapon is theirs and theirs alone. Usually sometimes when a magical girl dies, so does their weapons and objects disappear along with them. Or when their weapon is gone, they lose their weapon, no one else can use it but them because it's their soul weapon. Usually a magical girl's powers come within their soul as a sacrifice. So it's kind of weird that another magical girl can use something that's a part of you but not part of them. That's where I don't like about the show, is how its logic when it comes to other things just makes no sense to me. It felt like it was just trying to be a magical girl show for the sake of saying, hey, I made a magical girl show, and for that I really don't appreciate that, because you know how well I take my magical girl shows seriously, and this was not it. This is nowhere near, Yuki Uno level or not even Modoko level. This is terrible. And again, I'm still intrigued at the same time that I see how all this will fall upon us, see the badness that's going to happen within the show. Seeing that, we also got to know a little about the murderer. Turns out the murderer was pretending to be someone else she isn't. She has an ability that she can take pictures and look at that person she takes a picture of. That's pretty interesting. So I guess she saw herself ugly. I was looking at the picture like, what do you mean? You look adorable with your freckles and so you have a flat chest, man. There are tons of guys. Hey, if a guy goes after you and you don't have big boobs, the guy's in it for a long run. You know it. That or he thinks you're pretty desperate and just want to smash you. One way or another, he's probably going to be better than the guy that wants you now because you have big boobs. That's the thing I kind of felt sorry. But there are girls out there like that. There are boys out there like that who feel self-conscious about their body and feel like their body would be better, their life will be better if they have a better body. Well, then again, I don't know. I just thought she looked better as her original form than she did as this pink-haired mess. She looked like a hot mess. I don't know why she thought that was attractive. Like, first of all, I like big boobs, but however, to a certain point, for me, is medium and below. I don't like them too big, stuff like that, It's just too much. I shouldn't be talking to you about this, but I digress. So anyways, get off that subject. We also learn more about Asagiri's weapon, her magical stick. Apparently her magical stick doesn't just shoot people and just lead them to a dead situation, despite how cool that was. I think that would be some interesting JoJo stuff right there, your stand shoots somebody and it puts them into a death-like situation. That would be an interesting power, but unfortunately it's not. My expectations have not been met. Instead, it will teleport you where the place you were thinking of. So say you don't like someone that's trying to kill you and you shoot them the gun and you think of them going to the friggin' sun. I'm saying, that's what I would do if I had a magical stick. Sure, I'm kind of upset that I don't put people in natural death cause incidents, which I would like for it to do, so I don't have to think that much. Like, hey, you just do the thinking for me. I just point and shoot and you kill them. That would have been a lot more interesting, but unfortunately, I guess you have to do that on your own, I guess. So I guess, yet again, it is very interesting to have a magical stick, though, where you can teleport people where you want them to be at, I guess. But hey, the possibilities are endless. Put someone in the middle of North Korea, Siberia, a volcano, the Atlantic Ocean, the sun, the moon. The possibilities are endless, everybody. I would definitely choose something if I had a stick, but as we know, Asagiri's nature is to be kind. Too kind for her own good. That's why I call her the edgy Cinderella, because she goes through this crappy life and everything like that, and she looks like she belongs in some forest singing to animals, and she does talking to a cat after all. She looks like that type, and I guess her Prince Charming is Yasumaru. Yasumaru is a very good friend. My sister has some doubts about her, saying that Yasumaru is probably just using her, and that could be the case, but however, it seems like, to me, I feel like Yasumaru finds someone she can trust. I think Yasumaru just wants one person to help her out through all this mess that's going on right now. Because like you see, usually every night the brother would go inside Asagiri's room and beat the holy hell out of her. Like, holy crap. So, however, thanks to Yasumaru staying over the house, he was not able to do what he does. And I'm like, as for the brother, my god, man, get a freaking hobby. Do drugs, smoke, drink, or something, man. God, go out with some girls or play video games. Get a freaking hobby, and not this kind of hobby, because this is ridiculous. Like, these guys' only hobbies, only stress relief is to beat the crap out of someone. Usually these high authority guys who become very smart and powerful, usually like someone to beat them down. But instead it's the other way around, and that just seems illogical in my world. But either way, I'm glad Yasumaru was there. Because of Yasumaru, she's really looking out for Asagiri, because Asagiri is too kind for her own freaking good. Like the freaking tropes you see almost all of anime. My god. So anyways, we finally get down to the main part of the episode at the end. Apparently something called the Tempest is coming around. The reason why the magical girl hunter was killing all the magical girls in her stick, because she wants to survive. She was messing around the site and talked to the admin. Apparently they call the Tempest is coming, and it's supposed to end the miserable world that we all live in. and bring a new world. But the question is, what's going to be of that new world? We don't know. That sounds like some Illuminati stuff right there. And so now we have that bit of information. What will happen now? So maybe the girls were here to survive and go to the new world, or they're supposed to fight off the thing and go to the new world. I don't know. Not a lot of things really coming together right now. Then again, it's only episode 2, so I'm going to give them some slack. Other than that, this episode was pretty nice. We got to know a lot about the magical girl system, you know, how the girls work. Each one has their own unique powers. We get to learn about the Tempest. So yeah, and of course, Yata Gary's a terrible character, I'm still going to say that. But Yatsumaru, however, is a very good character. She has a lot more than she's letting on, and I can't wait to see what else is that. So anyway, that is Magical Girl Site Episode 2 review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell, because God knows, if you want to see my videos, you have to hit the bell, or else, yeah. YouTube. This is Madcrownxox, signing out.